This is where it's at. 25 Shot Show. Jeff Tack. Here we go, people.
All right, do it. Go, man. Do it. Let's see what you got.
Let's jump right in. This is the Arrow, the ARO, and this is the Advanced Rifle Optic. This is kind of our new 403, 503 series of optic. You get the new sturdy mount down here, guys. No worry about stripping out little star keys anymore. You still have our battery tray, and you have your 2 power buttons up here to increase and decrease brightness and turn the optic on and off. And this will come in 2 MOA and also our multiple reticle system. And guys, you know, think of this as kind of like the SCRS, that same kind of like feel to it, and just in that 403, 503 footprint. Now, if you're like Jeff, depends on how he pronounces his name that day, you maybe like the finer things in life. And if you like those finer things, this is the ARO Evo, the Advanced Rifle Optic Evolved, just like Jeff. He's a very evolved person. And so this has a solar panel up on top. You have your plus and minus here for your increased decreased brightness, and then you have your sturdy mounting system. Now, what sets it apart? A little bigger diameter tube here, but also you have a reflection device up front, and then also you have a flip cap cover in the front and the back. This can be unscrewed and taken out, so you don't have to run it. And that's the ARO Evo. So the Arrow Evo, guys, that's the next step up. And then
this is. Can you do MSRP on any of these or no?
I don't have that memorized.
You don't have it. Okay, it's okay. We'll move on.
Then, guys, we have our Ames Core and Ames Pro, and these are the X2s. And so the Ames Core is going to have a new 50% reduction in parallax that you see. It's also going to have our new sturdy mount there on the side, and then everything else that you know and love about the Ames Core. The Ames Pro, much like the Core, adds that new sturdy mounting system, the 50% reduction in parallaxing, and also that anti-reflection device right there in the front. So that's the new Ames Pro. Then we go to this guy. For those of you who say, hey, I have astigmatism, this stuff sucks. Guess what, guys? We now have a prism sight, and that's this guy right here, the MP3X. It is a 3X locked magnification with a etched reticle, so that prism sight, QD mount, and you can do both red and green illumination in this optic. Because it's etched, we're able to do 2 different illumination colors. You change the color by holding down the minus button until it changes over. So that's the new MP3X. Then we have the Iris 1, 2, 3, and 4. Shocker, that's the ordering system right there, guys. But yes, 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm about the number 3 here because this is kind of the one that's out on the market right now. It's kind of the sweet spot. So for the Iris 3, you have an IR illuminator, IR laser, and a visible laser. And guys, for the IR illuminator, the really cool part here is most of you guys are probably used to having the little knob back here where you turn it to increase and decrease the field of view on the IR illuminator. Now it's this slider switch right here, very tactile, very sturdy. You just kind of push that forward and pull it back, and that's how you increase or decrease that field of view with your IR illuminator. Very compact form feature, very aesthetically pleasing, guys, and also very light. It does use your typical crane plugs in the back, so you don't have to worry about anything like that. And it also has one of our new plugs, which is this guy right here, and it has a visible light override. So this has your visible laser, automatically turns your visible laser on. This back button will activate whatever is in your back, whatever your settings are actually set for. The Iris 1 and 2, for those that are asking, simply have less features than the Iris 3, and the Iris 4 adds a white light to it, which gives you that upgrade from the Iris 3. The Iris 1, 2, and 4 will be out hopefully later this year. 3 is shipping now. This one, guys, kind of cool. Been a big hit at the range day yesterday, and this is the PID Pro. And so this guy has IR illuminator, IR laser, and also white light. And so you can control all that through here, and it's for your pistol, obviously, guys. And if you have those kind of cool holsters where you can do suppressors and stuff based on light, that's this guy right here. Next, we have probably one that everybody's asked for since they saw it, and that's the PID-K. That's a shorter version of the PID. This does fit the TRLS-7 holsters, so you can use that with those holsters that are already compliant with that. About 20,000 candela output, so a nice sturdy light with a good lighting options. And then we have our DPS thermal, and this is our digital pistol sight. This is a combination unit, guys. This is your thermal sensor, and then it transmits the data to here and presents that digital overlay over your pistol optic. This kind of looks like, in a similar size to a 509, it's a little bit more bulkier for those extra features. And guys, this has been a great option. It has about 90 minutes of runtime right now is what we're looking at, but a great option to add thermal to anyone's pistol, or possibly maybe a PCC in the future based on what we can do with it. So guys, that's kind of the lineup for SHOT Show 2025. Stay tuned to Jeff Tack, and that way you can get all the new stuff from 2025 SHOT Show.
Awesome, man. Adam, on that combination you got there, does that shake awake, or is that always on for 90 minutes and that's it?
That's going to be on unless you turn it off. I don't recall us having a shake awake on this one specifically.
Okay.
If you can use it as a regular red dot if you flip that cap up, and that I believe does have shake awake. I don't recall if it has it for the actual thermal itself though.
No worries, man. No worries. All right. Well, thank you very much, guys. Stay tuned to SHOT Show 2025 and Jeff Tack for more from this year's show. Thanks, guys.